Hi, Long Range Hunting. Welcome to Long Range Hunting Adventures, Episode 1. Now, in this episode, we went to southern Oklahoma, a nice long drive in the pursuit of whitetails and giving them a dirt nap. Now, I have a bunch of stuff here to really explain really quick. I did a lot of upgrades from last year. Really wanted some better equipment. Originally, when I wanted this, I wanted it in the 6 Creedmoor, and so I ended up doing a barrel swap. This is a full custom rig, so absolutely phenomenal. I've been shooting it. You've seen that on the channel, doing the testing with the 110 A-tips. Another upgrade I did is switching bullets on that. I normally run ELD match in most of my stuff just because that's what's shot best and it has great terminal ballistics. But this gun actually really prefers drastically the A-tips. So I was actually able to go out, and I recommend doing this. Everybody should do this. Anytime I go out, whether my data is trued or not, which this time I had to true my data because the new Kestrel is another upgrade I'll talk about. But I go out prior to hunting, I verify my data. So I'm going to shoot at range. If I'm up in Idaho or Montana, I'm going to go find a mountainside, pick a rock or whatever it can be that I can see, and I'm going to verify my dope at long range. That way I know when I go to take a shot that I'm good to go. Even if I have true ballistics, I still want to verify that, make sure there's no issues. But in this case, I also had to true, and it was a great way to practice. I have access to longer ranges out there. So I ended up going out to my buddy's place, Justin Watson's at Foul Bore Precision. Great range, great guy. Ended up doing some hog hunting while I was there with him. I got to cancel 2 birthdays and help with a little population control on that. But I did 100 yard zero, verifying my zero like always, especially since I'm truing ballistics. And I ended up running out to 1350. I was doing headshots out to 800. I know in the video I say 850. I'll correct that. Just a brain fart. And then from 850 on, I was shooting very small, targets, 10-inch targets, etc. Shot like a dream. I mean, this thing is just an absolute tack driver with those A-tips. We had the testing from the A-tips, and well, you'll just have to see. But to touch on everything real quick, I upgraded a lot of equipment. I got the Tacticam on the scope. The Tacticams were recommended to me by an old friend and mentor, Bobby Whittington of Badlands Tactical Training Facility. Really appreciate that, Bobby. It made a huge difference. So we have the Tacticam spotter that I got, so we're running the spotting scope. We have the rifle scope so you can see what's happening there. And then I also have the GoPro. So major difference in cameras. I got the new Hornady Kestrel, the 5700. Honestly, I was going to go with another applied ballistics, but I've fallen in love with this. Hornady's kind of hit and miss with their stuff. I hate their reloading gear and some of their bullets, and certain bullets are absolutely phenomenal. This worked really well. I also upgraded from the Bushnell 1 mile to a Sig Kilo 2200. Absolutely phenomenal. I got fast and accurate ranges. So, major differences, and don't be afraid to upgrade. A lot of people, they think, oh, well, I've used this for X amount of years and it's always worked. Well, good. That doesn't mean it's the best thing. Innovation moves forward by trying new things and finding better products. So I'm going to stop talking here and let you watch. Hey everybody, I'm out here right now in Oklahoma. Came out for a hunt here for whitetail, doing a little hog hunting. Came out to the range day out here at Foul Bore Precision, buddy's place. Justin Watts, great guy. So just got done truing the dope with this new 6 Creedmoor. Something's gonna die. Holy crap, can that thing shoot? So I was doing headshots out to 850 and 10-inch targets out past 1,000 yards. So yeah, ended up going all the way out to 1350, stacking them. So something is going to die if it's foolish enough to get in front of my 6 Creedmoor and myself. So hopefully in the morning I'll have a good buck down. Actually had a small buck, nothing I'm going to shoot, but had a okay little guy, branch antlers, little 8-point, little small for what I'm looking for, but had him at 650, and it would have been easy money to just stack him real quick. But had some does even out at 1250, but they had little ones with them, and I'm not going to shoot a doe with the little one. So it is what it is, but that's hunting for you. So hopefully tomorrow, I had the 300 here too, but I don't think I'm going to touch that. I think I'm just going to stick with the A-tips and the 6 Creedmoor over there. This is absolutely one of my favorite places in the world. Fouled bore precision, great range, real world, great people. Can't beat it. Quite honestly, I miss it. So anyways, guys, enjoy the rest of the video. Happy hunting. Hey guys, we're out today in Oklahoma. Just got set up on this new spot, 513 yards. Is where we're expecting a shot with the trail, but could go out to 530. Shooting out here, so hopefully we can get something down. Hey everybody, we're here. It's a nice windy day. Just last light. We've got some does out at around 5:13 to 5:30. So we're out of legal shooting light, but just a quick update. Junior and I are up here. We've seen a few deer. Had some does that I couldn't get a shot on just because they were stacked behind each other, and I didn't want to hit one and go through and hit another one. There's also a couple little ones in there with the mom, so it wasn't really a good shooting situation. And with the light going down, it's hard to tell the difference. Good optics, though. I was able to tell there was some behind it, but got my trusty Ranger here. So hopefully I have better luck in the morning. Hopefully we have better luck in the it's cold enough out. I'm waiting to see if a buck will show up before I go recover it with Junior. But nothing better than being in the woods. Absolutely beautiful. Hey everybody. So we got a doe. Shot it a couple hours ago. It's cold enough that we were able to just sit there and see if we could get a buck in. Had a nice one come in. Unfortunately, didn't get an opportunity. He came running in and ran right out. Just trolling for doe. So we're gonna get this one broke down and then get back at it and try to get some more down. We still got another 2 bucks to try to get. You know, we got the doe and then we got our bucks that we're trying to get. So we'll just see. Hopefully the rest of the day is productive and we can get some more animals down. But 6 Creedmoor did a phenomenal job. Anchored it dead on the spot, never moved. So hey guys, real quick, I wanted to show you something. I did a high shoulder shot on this, 513 yards, 6 Creedmoor, 110 A-tip. But something I want to show you guys is, and part of this is just from the cutting, but I'm cutting off this front shoulder. I wanted to show you guys this, but people claim there's this crazy amount of meat damage and there's a crazy amount of meat on these front shoulders. There's really not. So if you look, see the front shoulder, not a whole lot there. Especially look at my hand, especially if you look at that rear leg, which I'll show you in a second. But if you look inside here, that is where the bullet hit. You can see up here, those are pieces of the bone from it. It hit, but there's no real damage to the leg. All that meat, there'll be a slight little bit of trimming and it'll be fine. But I mean, there's nothing really drastic done to it that's going to cause a lot of meat loss. But you can see the bullet did a fantastic job. It dropped it dead on the spot. I did do a higher, the normal high shoulder shot for what I do, just because of vegetation and what I could see. So this is when it's all cut open, so it's not normally as bad as that. But it went through here, caught the spine, which the top of the high shoulder will do that. But again, this was not as large as it is now. I just cut that open so you can see it. So it appears much worse than it actually is. But I mean, you're look at that thin little piece of meat. You're not losing a lot. You saw the shoulder. None of this, it's not spiraling through the rest of the body like people claim. There's a located part right there. Hey guys, now I'm going to show you the chest cavity. You can see there is just chunks of stuff. It's just goo that you can just squeeze through your fingers. Match bullets do a nasty job inside, but it's just utterly destroyed in there. So I'm going to quit getting blood all over my camera and try to finish this out before it gets too hot. Now, technical difficulties, unfortunately, when you're one solo hunting, I did have the one time with Junior. He was out for an evening with me. The rest of the time he was with Grandpa and Grandma, having a blast, playing with tractors, cows, all that fun jazz. But the Tacticam and GoPros, I didn't realize I got everything started, was down on the rifle. You know, you lose daylight a lot faster. This is a smaller diameter than the spotting scope, high magnification because I want to be able to see that fence. And so it's a lot darker in the scope than it is outside with the camera or with the even the spotting scope. I'd been running all day. I shot the doe in the morning. I was on the evening hunt and I got everything set up, you know, ready for the shot, and the Tacticam and the GoPro both died. So I did still get the footage out of this, which is one of the reasons that I got it. And so you can still, you know, see that shot, but that's the reason why I don't have the other two. Now, I hope you enjoyed this adventure. I'm going to continue with equipment upgrades and getting better at this and getting better at film as far as, you know, hunting. It's definitely a learning experience. But we're going to keep plugging along and hopefully have some more hunts pretty soon for you. For those who have commented or messaged me, you know, it's a busy time of year between hunting season, Christmas coming up, etc. It's a busy, busy time. So if it's a quick reply on the YouTube channel, I will get to you guys, you know, as fast as I can. If it's a lengthier reply, I'm going to have to actually wait until I have time in order to type that out and go from there. But I'll get to you guys as soon as possible. Everybody be safe out there. Good luck this season. Happy hunting.
Not that hard, people.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notification bell so you won't miss out on any future video. And happy hunting.